The family of Tonya MacDonald expressed relief after her 69-year-old husband, Everton Beachy Stout MacDonald, who orchestrated her gruesome murder, was sentenced to life in prison. "He will not be coming out. That alone is closure for us. He will be locked away for life," Tonya's sister, Nicole Hamilton Linton, remarked on Thursday after MacDonald received a sentence that will keep him behind bars for nearly 3 decades before parole eligibility. MacDonald, a Portland businessman who turned 70 on October 29, was handed a life sentence for the murder of his wife and must serve 28 years and 11 months before he can apply for parole. Additionally, he was sentenced to 4 years and 6 months for conspiracy, with both sentences to run concurrently. Oscar Barnes, a 33-year-old fisherman and tiler from St. Mary, who was hired to carry out the murder, was also sentenced to life in prison with a similar pre-parole period of 28 years and 11 months. He received an additional 6 years and 6 months for conspiracy. During the trial, which lasted nearly 6 months, MacDonald appeared indifferent, while Barnes displayed a smirk during sentencing in front of Justice Chester Stamp in the Home Circuit Court. Hamilton Linton, overcome with emotion and leaning on her husband, expressed her satisfaction with the outcome. "It brings some closure, but sadly, my sister is still gone. She will never be with us again," she said, her voice heavy with grief. "But I am grateful that the justice system has taken these individuals off the streets, making it a bit safer for law-abiding citizens. We can now focus on mourning and moving forward." She agreed with the judge's characterization of the case as one of the worst of the worst. Reflecting on the ordeal, she said, "Living through it all, reading about it in the media, and imagining what my sister endured in her final moments still haunts me." She recalled breaking down recently when one of Tonya's favorite songs played. "This isn't something you heal from," she continued. "It stays with you, perhaps for the rest of your life. I see my sister every time I look in the mirror because people used to mistake us for twins. She will always be with us." In March, a jury found MacDonald and Barnes guilty of both charges. The investigation revealed that Tonya's charred body was discovered beside her burned-out Toyota Axio in Sherwood Forest, Portland, on July 20, 2020. Her body had been stabbed 9 times, and her throat was slashed. The case's shocking details emerged when contract killer Denverlin Minot, currently serving 19 years for his role in the murder, testified that MacDonald paid him $3 million to kill his wife. Minot admitted to subcontracting the task to Barnes after several failed attempts to carry out the murder himself. Minot lured Tonya to the murder site under the guise of securing guns she wanted to buy to avenge her father's death. MacDonald had reportedly introduced Minot to Tonya to facilitate her purchase of the firearms. Both MacDonald and Barnes denied any involvement in Tonya's murder or the conspiracy to kill her. MacDonald was represented by a team of lawyers including Christopher Townsend, Courtney Rowe, John Jacobs, Earl Hamilton, and John Paul Hamilton. Barnes was represented by attorneys Ernest Davis and Vincent Wellesley. We'd love to hear your comments. It will be interesting to hear what your thoughts are. Subscribe to Jamaica Diaspora Diaries for more diaspora news that affects us all. Like, share, subscribe and comment so you will be notified when we drop new content.